Hey guys, it's Gus,
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
and today we're checking out the Puretrak MF2 series mouse pads. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said,
Let's begin.
Pressure or what? Yeah, right to the right somewhere. Right, he's show you. Rocky up here. Right, right side. One right here.
the MF2 is Puretrak's latest mousepad, and just like the MF1, it's a really smooth mousepad, but instead of feeling like buttery mud, it has a little bit more speed. So if the MF1 wasn't for you, you may want to take a look at the MF2 series. I don't want to bore you guys with too many details, so let's get the important stuff out of the way. The MF2 series comes in two sizes, depending on what size you get, and there are quite a few flavors to choose from. The square comes in 482 by 406 and 914 by 406 for the desk pad. Both are 4mm thick. The prices are $29.99 for the square and $39.99 for the desk pad. Now, the MF2 does get affected by humidity, but just like the MF1, the MF2 doesn't get totally screwed by humidity. It just gets a little slower and grainy. Nothing drastic like a GSR at all, where it's noticeably inconsistent and muddy. Durability on the fabric is great as well, just like the MF1, and that's because it's the same type of fabric. It's just processed differently to where it's faster now, which is a good thing because not a lot of people prefer slow mousepads like the MF1. So like I mentioned before, if the MF1 wasn't up your alley, you may want to give the MF2 series a try. With all of that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we've been using the MF2 fabric for about a good month, right? On and off, like solid 2. You were using it for like a solid 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, then I picked it up a few days on and off after that, right?
Yeah, because we got it pretty early. We did get
it pretty early.
I think like almost a month ago now, right?
Like
almost
a month
2 or
ago?
3 months?
Yeah,
I think it's like more, no?
It's been a while. We haven't put a lot of time because of other things, right?
Yeah.
And other mouse pads and stuff like that. But we did put a good amount of time into these mouse pads. I think more than any other mouse pad that we reviewed, right?
Yes, technically,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
we have.
Yeah, and during that time we got the raw version. Well, we got the fabric without the printing.
Without
on
a
it,
print,
right?
yeah.
Right. So it was just the fabric, right? So the fabric on that one, it basically feels the same as the ones
It
with
does,
prints, right?
It does, yeah.
The only
really nothing different.
Yeah, the only difference is that you put in the time, and the older one, the original fabric, right, without the printing, felt a little grainy, right?
Yeah, just because the fabric had worn down.
Yes.
Over time.
Performance is essentially the same, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like how they both still feel smooth. Like that hasn't gone away,
yes,
right?
It hasn't gone away. Just I think, my opinion, the ones over here, the one that you broke in, feels a little less smooth. These are definitely smoother, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But it still has that smooth feel.
It still has a smooth feel. Yeah. Performance is basically the same as the old one, the one that we broke in.
MF2.
Yeah, it's just that again, this one just feels just slightly smoother. Again, the other one feels grainy. This one doesn't.
Yes.
Right, clearly because of new. But look at the prints on it is what gets me on these MF2s. So if you're wondering, right, is this just a new MF1 type of material? It's like, so yes and no, right?
Yes.
So the material,
I believe the same type of.
I think it's the same
material,
fabric. I think
it's just a little different. Right?
It's just a little different.
Processed differently, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So one of the things that I really liked was the MF1. If you guys have tried it, it's a really slow pad. Like
really
it's extremely slow.
Yeah,
like I'm talking about GSR slow.
Yes.
It's a slow pad. This one is the best way that I can describe it is like it's like 30% more faster than the MF1.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean that this pad is crazy fast either. It's kind of like down the middle, leaning more towards the control side of things. So meaning towards like the slow side of things, because it is still slow. How do you call it? But it has a smoothness to it that I really like. I played this one way better day one.
Yeah.
Than I did with the MF1, because the MF1 was just too slow.
Yeah.
It was smooth, and what's funny is that I do believe that the MF1 is smoother than the MF2, because it is.
Yes,
but
it
it's
is.
a lot slower. It's a lot slower.
It is.
And with the new MF2 series came out, right? They came out with new prints, which I really like.
Yes,
these are way different than the other ones, right?
Like, just so you guys could take a look, this is their
mask
one. This is a desk pad. They have it in square and desk pad. Right, and then they have the samurai, they have the tiger, they have the, I forgot this one's called Midnight, I think, and then they have the meteor one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the tiger and the samurai have different color version, right? I believe.
No, so the samurai is just this color. The tiger has a red and a black one, and then that's pretty much it. And then I think this is
red
the only
and gold
one.
And black and gold, right?
Yeah. So this is the only one that has like a different like color version. But other than that, I do believe the Starry Night one or this one and the mask one. This one they'll come in the either like the little square or like the desk pad size.
So the dimensions of the mouse pads are 914 by 406 for the desk pad and 482 by 406 for the square. Both are 4mm thick, which by the way they're squishy, but they're not like super squishy. Right?
Yeah,
they're like,
they do have some squish.
They do have a squish.
Also, the MF1, those were like 3 millimeters,
3 millimeters,
right?
The thing is that they weren't squishy.
Yeah, no, they weren't squishy, nor were they as thick as this.
Yeah.
As these, so that's another good thing. Another good thing that we found out was that if you get your pad, or at least ours, right? They all just came out rolled out flat out of the box. None of them were really like messed up. Honestly.
No.
I guess maybe some of them came out like wavy,
but like
a little bit.
But just like the corner, like it's nothing.
Yeah,
it's not gonna mess with you when you're playing like at all. They virtually lay down flat out of the box.
The printing, I want to talk about the printing. This thing's freaking sharp.
It is sharp.
Look at how good the print is. So with this samurai, I didn't even realize that it had like a little tiger on his chest. Yeah. And I was like, dude, what the hell? Like the colors are very vibrant, very like alive. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what I liked about them.
Especially on the mask.
On the mask, the eyes sometimes they look like they glow. You know
yes,
what I mean?
they do. I remember when they took it out. Yeah, like the eyes almost like glow.
Also, the red, right? Like when it's not in light, it looks kind of darkish red, and when you put it in light, it looks very like bright red.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's so these designs. They killed it with these designs. I feel like my favorite is the mask one.
Yes, mine.
Second being the samurai one. The samurai one looks really really nice. But yeah, I do believe most people are gonna like the MF2 series way more than you are with the MF1,
yeah,
right?
That's true.
The MF1 again, just too slow for me, man. I couldn't like. I liked it for what it was, but it wasn't gonna be my main. You know what I mean?
Nah.
And I do believe I told you it took me like a week for me to kind of get used to the slowness of the MF1. Yeah. This one I was just able to play like really well, like right off the bat, honestly.
See, with this one, you know what's funny? I just started to get used to the pad. I just started to get used to these. Like you know how we hadn't tried these brand new ones? We hadn't tried the sample in like in a very long time. Yeah. So I tried these. I've been trying these for what, like 2 days, 3 days,
2 days,
right? Yeah, I just got used to it, and I actually liked the performance on it a lot. I know how you said that it was down the middle pad going to the control side. Well, I feel like it's a control pad going more to the down the middle side. You know, does that make sense? Where it's like it's still
okay.
I wouldn't say it's down the middle.
No,
like it's more on the control side of things. It leans
you know what?
More
no, yes, I'll agree with you there. Yeah, it's more on the slow side.
Yeah,
kind of going towards the middle. But that doesn't mean that. But that doesn't mean this is. It doesn't mean that this is a down the middle pad.
To give you a better idea, is it faster in Phoenix AC or slower in Phoenix AC?
Slightly slower.
Slightly slower. Yes, it is slower.
So it's around that bar park there, right?
Yeah.
The smoothness.
Yeah, dude.
So the smoothness is another factor. I don't know what's up with this fabric. It just feels so comfortable, dude.
Yeah, it does.
It feels so comfortable. The 4mm thickness is also really well. They also improved the stitching.
Oh, dude, the stitching. I was gonna tell you. Yeah. I don't even.
Yes.
Dude, I hardly feel it.
Yeah.
Hardly feel it.
There's something going on with the stitching, cause it's weird, right? Cause like you feel it kind of sticking out, but at the same time, I guess it's either the stitching is made up of the same fabric, or something, because it feels freaking comfortable. Dude.
It does
like
feel comfortable.
it doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't bother me. Like I could barely feel the stitching raise above the actual pad.
Yes.
But I mean, just barely, but it just feels so comfortable. Like I don't know how to like explain it to you guys honestly. I did notice that the stitching is kind of like squishy too. Yeah. Like it does have some give to it. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Yeah. But yes, but the stitching, I would say it's definitely more improved, honestly.
Yeah, and the printing, I think, is cleaner than the MF1 series. I remember the MF1 series had like on these and the edges right here. I think this one, you see this one, it kind of still does that.
That was the like only one that the only one that we got that was like a little misprint here.
And even then, dude, nowhere near like the MF1 series.
This one, I mean, like the prints, the designs on these
all clean.
Came out really, really well.
Yeah. So durability on these, they're actually pretty damn durable, right?
Yeah, they are.
The printings are pretty good. The pricing, dude, $30.
It's $30 for the square and $40 for the disc pad. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I can't complain on the price of those. Really honest. Oh yeah, free shipping on orders. I think like $35 or up. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Called Itzsolrac for savings.
Yeah. You guys have knocked down I think like 10% off. You guys order if you guys use my code. But yeah, honestly, again, I like these more than the MF1. Way more than MF1. And I do believe most of you guys will definitely like the MF2 series.
For sure.
Way more than the MF1, honestly. Because the MF1 was just way too slow for me, man. Just way too slow.
Even though I've been a slow fan, I still like the MF1.
You still like that? I liked it too. I just like these more, you know?
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you, Puretrak, for sending these mouse pads out. We had a lot of fun with them. So, giveaway, right? We're going to be giving away the mask one. We have a square version. So we're going to be giving that one away. If you guys want to know how to, if you guys want to find out how to win one, go follow us on Twitter. We're going to make an announcement there soon. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Links to everything will be down below. This is Gus.
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.